Hey guys, Levi here, and today I'm making a video of its own today because I got it running good-ish now. This is my Yamaha Trimoto 200, or for short, the YTM 200. But yeah, as you can see, she's all put together. She's runs good now. Fire her up for you. And I'll tell you, I should have made a list of all the parts I got for it, but first pole. A lot better than before. Am I right? Before I had to start it with ether. Now it fires right up. There's a lot of ticking, but I think that's because it's missing the rear motor mounts, and the front one's not even really, it's not tight. So I gotta find some bolts so I can hook up the rear motor mounts. I got one of these. This is a new one. As you can see, there is no compression cable, this one. So it is a little harder to start. But, so this is off like an 85 or something where the compression deal's up here. Well, she bolts onto there too. So that one's been all rebuilt and stuff. And I'll tell you what, this thing, it loves to do wheelies and it goes really fast. So, I mean, compared to the Kawasaki, if you're jumping from a Kawasaki to that, you're going to really love this. But if you're jumping from a Yamaha to the Kawasaki, you're going to think the Kawasaki has no balls whatsoever. So, if you got a Yamaha and you think about getting a Kawasaki, I wouldn't. But if you got a Kawi and you want a Yamaha, I would. No, because jump from a Yamaha to that, completely different. I wouldn't. But I had the Kawasaki first, so I still love my Kawasaki. But, I mean, yeah, I got it running good. You know, I can list of everything I've done to it. Well, I refinished the plastics, replaced the tank cover, the headlight bezel with light, the front fender, refinished the rear fender. So the only original plastics to this are the rear fenders. You can see there's overspray from where the guy painted them on the flaps. I think I'll just take these off and flip them around and put them back on. Put a grab bar on it, put a bulb in it, put this hitch on it, rebuilt the carburetor, got this $130 pull start mech, put this on it, because the other one, they just wired up a toggle switch onto that. It was really crap. What else? I guess I aired up the front tire. I guess that's something, but aired it up once, running 2 psi and the rear 7 psi. It's pretty good. I gotta show you the original front fender, and I'll show you the guy's handiwork on how he tried to fix it. I'll bring it up to the light. Oh, and you see that heat gun? I used that to get rid of a lot of the white that was on the plastics before you could see a lot of the white. There's still a little bit of white on it, but it's a lot better. But here's the front fender. So apparently it broke off right there, and so that the guy did, he took, I'm not sure what this is, looks like a lid or something, and he zip tied it all on, and then he took some spray foam and some Gorilla Glue and painted it yellow and called it good. The only thing is this is a Yamaha flap, but it's a lot shorter than that one, so I'm not really sure, because I wanted to take this flap off, but the corners broke off right there, so, and it's in pretty rough shape, but just kind of made me wonder, what's this flap off of, or is it off a 125? I'm not sure. Because I know this fender and that fender are the exact same, except that one's obviously in a lot better condition, but, you know. I also got the original headlight bezel up there. That headlight bezel's off a 225. I got a whole nother set of plastics, tank cover, another headlight, rear fenders. Switch seats around too. Forgot to mention that. Came with that blue seat, but I grabbed the black seat, original black seat, put it on there because I think it just no original. Oh, new fuel petcock, a new tank because the other one was cobbled. I don't know if I could show you this, but there's this tube that runs down right here and it goes to the other side. And when you take the tank off, you gotta undo that tube and then it drains the tank, which is fine, I guess, unless you want to take the tank off all the time. But with the other guy, he just had two hoses that were like glued to the top, came down, then he had a bolt shoved in it. So I just got another tank, put it on there, and yeah, put some different grips on it. These are actually off an old 10-speed bicycle. Had bicycle grips on it before, but you could tell they were bicycle grips, so I put some comfortable ones on it. I think, yeah, these are the grips that were on it before. These ones say Bell on them, so it's dead giveaway. They're bicycle grips. Mine don't say nothing on them, so they're a little less dead giveaway. Let's see what else have I done to it. I guess I could put a new fuel cap on it because the other one was cracked. Changed the oil filter. I got the seal and stuff for the shift shaft. And I'll take the rear fenders off so I can show you things better. One thing I like, no bolts. Yeah, oh, I put an air filter in it. That's because it didn't have an air filter. Of course it didn't. There's my rebuilt carb. And right there you can see the shift shaft. It does leaks out of that seal. So I thought about the right seal, but it was too big, so I didn't buy the right seal. I don't know if the chain's supposed to have this much slack. I imagine it's not, but I'm pretty sure the adjuster's maxed out. Yeah, the adjuster's maxed out, so I have to get a new chain, and then this is loose. Is there a bolt? Is there a nut on the other side, or is that threaded and just stripped? I don't know. But yeah, put a new grab bar on it. And tell you both. Then there's a deal in there. Here, got it over here actually. Just got to throw it away. This deal is in the muffler. It just sat in there like that. Took it out because it looks better without it, and I think this is just a spark arrestor. Don't really need it anyway. Didn't really make it any louder, but it kind of just rattled in there. Just more rattling noise, so I just got rid of it. Looks better too. More performance. Yeah. I also put a choke cable on it, but it don't work because it's not frozen anymore because I got it unstuck, but it still doesn't do nothing. So whatever. These tires are on it when I got it, because when I got it for free, like I've said before. So I figured if I can't get it running, I got 2 tires. I could just put them on 2 Kawasaki rims I have. I mean, these are the same tires that I had on my Cowie. So they're good tires. These ones are better. These ones are newer though than the ones I got on the Cowie. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, but right there's the motor mount. No bolt, just nothing. Then there's the compression lever right there. No cable hooked up. I mean, yeah. I've been trying to get a new one of these boots. Just this piece. No, you can't get just this piece. You have to get the whole deal. It's like $100 because this one's pretty well dry rotted. Oh well. Nice soot. That's soot. Yeah. My future plans to it, I want to repaint the exhaust silver someday. Not hard to. Maybe paint where the motor's silver down there back to black. I'm not going to worry about the overspray over there, but I don't know if I want to go with black rims, because everyone goes with black rims, or just repaint silver. Because whatever color I paint the silver or black, I'm going to paint the forks to match, and the other parts. Because I figured that looked cool. And I want to get rid of this overspray. Don't know if that'll scrape off, or we'll have to take the fender and headlight off, and I can repaint that. Not a big deal. Probably repaint this one too. That way this one's not blacker than this one or anything like that. I mean, this works 90% of the time. Doesn't work all the time. I got my hitch. I got it off a 200E shaft. Didn't have a hitch, so I put a hitch on it, because, you know, I might not never need to pull nothing, but if I do, I got a hitch, you know. And this bolt's nice and loose. To tighten that back up. Great. I got this one tight. That one's nice tight. Now this one's nice and loose. I have to tighten that up, I guess. Not a big deal. And the other thing is this stupid thing. You can see how much play that has. I tighten this up. It gets all nice and tight, so there's like very little play, but then it just loosens back up. Put a lock nut on it. Did nothing. But I don't know. But yeah, this one has no compression cable or nothing. It's a little bit thinner too. You can see it's worn. There's actually a small hole right there, but oh well. But I mean, I just check the oil once in a while. Just make sure I don't run it out of oil, because it's a very slow leak. There's a little, I don't know if you can see it or not, but on that leaf right there, that's how much oil it's dripping. It's been sitting here for about an hour, so it doesn't leak much. Yeah. Probably maybe later day, I'll probably tip it up on its end and pressure wash the bottom of the motor and stuff. Get that all nice and clean so it can get dirty again, you know. And get some spots like in there that I didn't get very well last time. You know. I mean, get the front of the motor better and stuff, because I didn't really get that well. And if anyone knows what size chain it is, I'm guessing it's like a 520 or something like that. But either way, it's way too goddamn loose. And I know there's supposed to be a chain guard, but can't find them. So I'll just live without a chain guard. So, I mean, it's alright. You know, the tires are in really good shape. Brand new, so front tire's in okay shape. It's got a couple weather checks, but I'll run it until it goes flat or something. Then I'll get I'm thinking about getting a ribbed tire, like you know what the tractors have on the front tires. They got those turning tires. I want to get something like that for the front. So I think sand tires have front tires like that. So I'll get something like that so it can really turn. But yeah. It runs good. Plastics are in pretty good shape now. They ain't perfect, but they don't need to be perfect. You know, they're air box. Got 3 screws in it. Okay, 2 screws. Another screw's gone. I had 3. Now I only have 2. I had to find some more screws, I guess. Because I know 1 screw I couldn't get tight because the head was all stripped off, which was fine. But I had a 3rd screw in this corner, but now I only have 2. Whatever. I'll find some more screws and I'll throw in there, I guess. Whatever. I broke this because instead of disconnecting it from there, I just undid it in here, pulled it through, and I broke it, so I had to tape it. I could get a new throttle cable, but I'm not that worried about it. So seems to do just fine the way it is. So not gonna worry about it too much. Yeah, I just toss the rear fenders back on. Something like that. Ain't perfect, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and maybe I'll get it running one more time for you, just so you can hear it. Maybe rev it up a little bit. Oh, see, no compression cable. Smokes a little bit, but that's because I'm running seafoam through it. But it runs pretty strong. It does good. So, the only thing is, usually it stalls when I shift it in first, but if I'm not on the gas, but I have the idle set a little high, so I don't. Only thing is, when it gets warmed up, it don't idle then. But oh well, I'll just make sure I got the RPMs up a little bit, and it'll do fine. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.